What's good, y'all? It's your boy JabariOnTheBeat here. Back again, I guess you could say, after a long hiatus with another How I Made video. It's been over 3 years since I made this beat. And I think about 2 years since the song itself came out, which is crazy. But yeah, I know you guys have been waiting for this. Today's the day. I'm going to show you guys how I made What You Wanna Do by Lil Tjay. So yeah, without further ado, I'm probably gonna jump right into it. I think it's only best that we start with about how the story about how this whole song and whole beat and how everything came about. So I made How I Really Feel. That was the name of the beat. Feel me? Before it became What You Wanna Do by Lil Tjay and One Man Army by Melvani. Both artists used the beat, but whole nother story. Feel me? Before I even get there, let's start about when I originally made this beat. It was 2020, May 25th. It was a J.I. Apollo Ray, Lil Tjay type beat, crazy enough. And yeah, feel me, at the time I was doing a lot of work for J.I. Around this time I also made 20K.
Nice.
Loving the Club.
Nice.
Beautiful Girls.
Nice.
Yeah, I made all those little songs around this time. And this was one of the beats that I had cooked up, feel me, during that whole little period too. I'm gonna let y'all hear it before we get down into the dissection. I just realized we're gonna be listening to this beat anyways when I break it down. But yeah, I just wanted to show y'all I made this shit 2 years ago. It didn't really do too much on my channel, believe it or not, but shout out to my co-producer on this beat, Aria the producer. He sent me the whole melody. I'm gonna throw his Instagram up for you guys right now. I'm also gonna show you guys the beat, how it blew up on his channel. So yeah, he uploaded it also around the same time I did, if I'm correct. Yeah, for a few days after me. I think after he uploaded this shit.
Nice.
It went viral. Yeah, it went viral when he uploaded this shit. 3.9 million views. All these tags. Y'all see the love. 2,000 comments. Shout out Aria. But without further ado, I know you guys want me to get down into how this beat was made, and I don't want to hold you guys back anymore, so let's jump right in. All right, cool. So I do not have the FOP for this project on this laptop, nor do I think anymore. I made this beat, actually I'm lying, I made this beat on my Razor that I'm working on right now, but my hard drive corrupted, and this is one of the FOPs that I lost. Luckily I still have the stems and all of that, because I uploaded this shit on BeatStars, yada yada yada, everywhere. Cool. So yeah, we gonna get into this right now. We're gonna start with the melody my man's Aria sent me, before we even get into all the juicy bits. This is Aria's piano right here. I'm gonna leave his tag in so you guys can hear it all together too. Alright, come on now. I already know y'all getting chills hearing that melody. It gave me chills too. So Aria sent me this piano in May. It was 188 BPM. It was called Honestly. Fire piano, feel me. First couple of bars was just the piano, feel me, and the next couple of bars was the rest of this good stuff. That vocal chop that he sent me with the next couple of bars was just so fucking amazing, bro. Oh my god, I love it. So yeah, as soon as I heard that, I'm like, oh yeah, this is a body bag. I'm steaming this. Steaming it. So, yeah. Let's just jump right into how I did the beat. So if I remember correctly, the first thing I did start with was the iconic toms that everyone knows me for this beat. So I'm gonna just solo the toms with the piano for you guys, so you can hear that real quick. Oh yeah. And I did it along with my tag before the beat dropped. Looking back on that, I should have raised the hell out of my tag. That just sound quiet, but it's whatever. Alright, feel me? That was the little general swing. You can see also in the stems here that there's nothing else there. There's just the toms right there for the beginning intro. And yeah, this is what really blew me up right here, between the tom work here and then in my JI songs. A lot of people know me for this shit here in New York. Fire, you feel me? I appreciate it all. Tom's is really simple. You already know that pattern. Feel me? I don't know what really inspired me to do the toms during this time. I think it was really the fact that I was doing a lot of Drake beats that you guys knew me for here, like on YouTube. And I also was given the task of, feel me, kind of ushering in like some melodic sounds here in New York. So I would just kind of figure like, yo, how can I mesh like some of the things that I do on those type of beats with the melodic type of joints. And it came down to, well, the pattern for the toms I use is heard a lot, feel me? You hear it in Marvin's Room, you hear it in a lot of different, feel me, songs all over the place. It's a very common pattern. And then the toms is just also a really signature R&B sound. It gives you a really soft sound, a feel me? So yeah, from there, we could go straight into the claps and the snares, because I think the snares are really important to show you guys. I'm gonna let you guys hear that now. Alright, I'm gonna solo the hats right now. Very simple pattern. I wish I would have had the piano roll to really show you it, but if you listen, it's not too many hi-hats. I think it's like 3 or 4. It was the same pattern, repeating. I think that's 1 2 3 1 2 da 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 da. I'll let you, you guys could decipher that, you feel me? But yeah, very simple hi-hat pattern. Feel me? Adding the claps with the toms, and now you got a little rhythm. Alright, so boom, feel me? By this point in the beat, I was vibing and grooving, feel me? I always usually start my beats with getting the hi-hat rhythm, the claps, and at this point I was using toms a lot. So once I had those 3 elements down, the beat was kind of, feel me, done in my head. Alright, cool. Now I threw in the kicks. Feel me? I forgot where I got these kicks from, but it's just the regular rack kick that everyone uses. And I just had the soft clipper, as most people use these days, on my mix. Yeah, it was a simple pattern. It didn't really get crazy until like the end of the few bars. Feel me? And then yeah, that's why I kind of just duplicate the pattern again, and boom, boom, boom. You feel me? Put it all together, and you got yourself a little shebang. You know what I mean? All right, now before I even get on to the percussion and all the other elements I added, at this point I knew I needed my 808. So yeah, we're gonna get to that part. That is really, really important for this song, this beat. However you come across this sound, it's really important I show this. So Aria sent me his piano melody, and now usually when I'm figuring out my bass lines, I like to keep my 808s following the root notes or whatever the person who sent me the loop made. Feel me? And Aria is really good at keeping that really simple and easy for me to see. So yeah, I brought it into Edison. I don't know if you guys saw what I did just before that. I brought the loop into Edison. You double click on the actual loop or sample, whatever you work with itself. You right click, you hit edit, and it should bring up Edison for you. And then from here, feel me, I click this little flag, and I detect pitch regions. That is a method you will see all over YouTube. A lot of producers have shown this method before. There's a lot of different methods you can use to figure out the bass lines and stuff, but this was most comfortable for me. Feel me? So then yeah, boom. I wish I had the rest of the loop to show you guys more of the actual sample, because it's way less pitch regions than this. But for the purposes of this video, let's figure out arias. So boom, B. His first key is B. D. A. Okay, so we got B, D, A. As you guys can see, feel me? It might be a little other notes. Sometimes it'll be other notes mixed in that might not be correct, but feel me? For the most part, you'll see it'll just be one note. B for the first key, D for the second key, A for the third key. Yeah, and then the last key with some notes sprinkled in between, but A, that's A sharp right here. And then it repeats. So yeah, you got pretty much 4 look like bass notes or root notes, and then you got other keys sprinkled in between. But just to double check, we could go to my 808s. Feel me? Boom, this was my 808 pattern for this beat right here. I'm gonna let you hear this, guys, right now before I show you the notes. All right, cool. So yeah, let's look at the notes for the 808 now. All right, yeah. So as you guys can see, it was pretty much exactly what I just did in the other Edison I pulled up for the piano. We got B first. So I took the D, pause. Oh my God, that was crazy. But yeah, I took the other little keys that Aria had before the bass notes or the root notes, and added those in just to give a variation. I knew he was in key, I knew I was in key with the D's, pause again, and then yeah, coming back down to A. Going up to A was a easy, clean sweep. And yeah, it just repeats from there. So after you get from A, you go to E. The E was not one of the root notes, but it was another note that was, if I'm correct, was in the piano scale that sounded really good. Or it was in key. Excuse me. And then yeah, back down to D, and then B repeats again, and then the pattern just keeps repeating. Good thing to point out, instead of going up with the A's, I went down because I realized that the piano already kind of had cool. So then once I had the 808 down, it was a slam city. I'm gonna let you guys hear everything together now. Excuse me for not mixing all the stems and stuff beforehand too. Next we're gonna go over the percussion and just the last little bit of elements I added to really fill out the beat. So this is everything together so far. Cool. So sorry if that was a little loud. These just the stems, feel me? But yeah, that was everything I had so far. So from here, Feel me? I'm like, I got the foundation down. This is really good. But it was a little dry, as you can hear. I don't know if you guys really heard this now. Or really could tell, feel me? It was really dry to me. So then I decided to add in a couple more elements that would just fill it out. I'm gonna mute everything else besides little percussions and the claps and stuff, so you guys can really get a feel for how much the percussion really adds to a beat. So then yeah, this is the last little bits I added. I added a perk here, open hats, a crash, and some snares. Feel me? We had a little ghost snares, crash, open hats, very important for the bounce. Another perk right here. But yeah, so the toms combined with all these little different elements kind of really just filled it all out for me in the end, and it just came together really well. I like how it sounded. Yo, funny for this beat, I didn't have a synth bass breakdown. Crazy enough. That is really crazy. But yeah, this is how it all sounds together. Oh man, such a beautiful beat all around. But yeah, that's how the beat came together for What You Want to Do by Lil Tjay. Shout out Ari, the producer, my co-producer for this beat once again. This one was a big hit for both of us. Feel me? If you guys don't know, this song or the album this song was on recently went platinum, which also got me my first platinum plaque. So yeah, this beat changed my life. What can I say? Shit crazy. But yeah, I hope you guys like the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what songs you want to see next. I'm sorry guys, I've been not doing these for like fucking 2 years now. Everyone's been coming up to me telling me they wanted me to do these again. So yeah, I'm gonna get back on the grind and try to just get these shits out to you guys and just feel me, keep them coming. Much love, and I guess peace. Feel me? This is Jabari on the beat, and this is how I made Lil Tjay What You Want to Do.